Number 31, Clay Thompson. The other forward, 7 feet, 1 inch. Number 2, Gary. The big man, 6 feet, 10 inches. Number 21, Daniel Gaffer. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'2", number 11, Kyrie. At guard, 6'7", number 77.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and a chance to check out some stats for Naz Reid.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Fox in at the point guard. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Derek Lively is out there with Daniel Gaffer. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
Reid kicks to Fox. Edwards, a screen on Doncic. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Irving with the rebound. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home team just couldn't pull out the win.
Yeah, hard time shooting the rock in that one, but they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Back to Doncic. Shoots over Fox. And that one's good. Doncic.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
Pass to Reid. Back to Fox. Outside Edwards. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Mavericks have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. I'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jason Kidd.
And we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So we'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Reid with a screen on Thompson. Here's McDaniels, and he converts the layup.
Yeah, Jake McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Pass to Lively. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Fox. Back to Lively. Fox against Irving. Here's Gafford. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Atlanta, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Timberwolves, they're sort of cemented in this spot right now. Playing decent basketball, but not quite well enough to make up any ground and get into that next tier.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Gobert the screen. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
He doesn't get the second one. Doors with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the one year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
Gobert with a screen on Irving. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
Well, defensively, Doris, these Minnesota Timberwolves are really a cut above the rest.
They led the league in defensive rating in 2024. They have so many ways to shut down what you're trying to do offensively. Length, athleticism, rim protection, commitment, and great scheme. They are a nightmare.
Edwards, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Thompson is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
And so here is Dallas. Pass to Marshall. Down low. Here's Doncic. Here's Gafford. And here is Marshall. 12 points his last outing. 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Goes up again. Reed with the block.
Give Naz Reid credit. He perfectly timed that block. Wow.
Another miss by Minnesota. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 4. Thompson outside to the middle. Wants to get it to Doncic and does. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Inside, Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Oh, nice finish from Naz Reid. That's the kind of play that can give your team a spark.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Minnesota making a switch. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. And you look at Lively, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Daniel Gafford, he's right there as well. Also someone that shoots at such a high percentage. top 5 in the league.
Both of these guys have been shooting with tremendous efficiency as the month has gone on. I don't know who's going to outdo who.
And Doncic throws it down.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Fox with it. Still without a basket. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against Memphis.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Murray outside. Back to Fox. Shoots the three. The Mavericks pull it in.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Marshall gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
All right, let's get an update now from Shams Charania, who has news on the Portland Trailblazers. Shams.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. They've acquired one of the more mobile and athletic centers in the league. Clint Capella knows his role: defend, run the floor, finish, and rebound at a high level. He might never be a star in this league, but he can star in his role, and that certainly has quite a bit of value.
Thanks again, Shams, as always.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Here's Murray. It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get one free throw.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
Washington's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavs.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Marshall. And here's Edwards from the arc. A rebound by Washington.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Pass to Dermanenko. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at running the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Now he's checked in for Jarek Lively. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Thompson. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Dallas making a switch here. Prosper's checked in. Dallas shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
And Jason Kidd has called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. He's checked in for the Mavericks. Timberwolves also changing it up. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for McDaniels. And it's Conley in for Fox. Doncic against Conley. From outside the arc. Doncic, no good. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Edwards. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. Minnesota with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Right side, Edwards. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Now just a 4-point Maverick lead.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Outside, Edwards. Wide open look here for Murray. And it's Luka with the rebound.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Pass to Grimes. Fires for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Well, they specifically want Grimes to be in positions to catch and shoot, and you see why right there.
Now Edwards. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. 3-pointer. A 3-pointer is right on target. Edwards got 11 points.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. PJ can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Here's Conley. Still yet to score. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Washington, and the layup falls. And it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Conley the pass to Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Edwards got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got his second basket.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Oh, he got it to go!
Wow, how about that?
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in its shooting guard. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And it's Fox with the ball for Minnesota. Trailing here by 8. Reid gets the bucket.
Well, the high percentage opportunity. Naz Reid on the inside.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Outside Irving. Fires from 18. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Fox with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Offensive rebound. And Gobert kicks to DiVincenzo. Tries again. Nice jump shot. Good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Outside Irving. He's looking for Dinwiddie and finds him. It's good. Dinwiddie's got his first basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the wing right side. Here's Reed. Trying to get open is DiVincenzo. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Reed. Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Hornets. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Timberwolves trail by 6. And here is Fox. A 38-point game for him in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. To the inside. Here's McDaniels. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to Washington. Here's Grimes, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaden McDaniels. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Irving against DiVincenzo. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Dallas making a switch here. Doncic is checked in, and that one misses.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Grimes. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Timberwolves trail by 5. DiVincenzo with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Fox kicks to DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Minnesota making a switch. And now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. What a month it's been for these teams defensively. The Mavericks number 1. In the 3rd spot, the Timberwolves.
I think these teams have made the adjustments defensively, and both are seeing their defensive numbers rise.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the 2nd quarter. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. And that's good for 2. Doncic has got 16 points.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Outside Edwards for the 3. Rebound by Marshall. Mavericks leading by 5. Doncic outside. Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as many as 11 points.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Reed misses.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Pass to Dinwiddie. On the wing, Doncic. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin. And if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Kept alive. Timberwolves trail by 8. Edwards looking it over. Up top, Reed. Fires from deep. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Here's Doncic. 26 points for him last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Here's Terminenko. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
The Timberwolves missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Over in the corner, Marshall. Pass to Gafford. Doncic against Edwards. Thompson from long range. Offensive rebound. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, great concentration by Lively, willing that one home.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
And when we talk about players with great upside, Doris, Derek Lively is one of the first to come up.
There's no question about that. This young man has great length and athleticism. He's adding strength every single day. Eventually, he's going to have some go-to moves offensively. But right now, rim runner, rim protector of the highest standard, and plays beyond his years.
Gafford against Reed. Yes, that goes in. Reed's got 9 points now in the quarter.
When you've got it going offensively, you keep your foot on the gas pedal. Naz Reid doing exactly that.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Mavs. Now, Terminenko. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Marshall passes to Thompson. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Pass to Terminenko. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And now I'll look at the numbers for Edwards. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. He's averaging 30 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. B.J. Washington comes in for Derek Lively. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Najee Marshall.
Boy, outstanding decision-making by Dinwiddie. We associate him as a scorer, but what a pretty look.
Here's Dillingham. Scoreless thus far.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And that one, good. And now an 11-point Dallas lead.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now, here's Fox. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. And the wide-open shot from Reed. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Mavericks leading by 11. Back to Doncic. A 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Shoots from 12. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Timberwolves trail by 11. Pass to Dermanenko. Dillingham with it. Outside Edwards. Fox against Dinwiddie. Puts it up. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got it back down to single digits for Minnesota.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
And he gets the bucket. Thompson's got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Dillingham. Guarded by Doncic.
Boy, you see the great timing of Daniel Gafford on the defensive end.
Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Edwards. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Now Dillingham. He has yet to score. Pass to Edwards. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. That one misses. 3 shots, all come up empty. Washington passes to Doncic. A 3 ball. And Washington is good for 3. Washington's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Here's Dillingham. And the rejection by Gafford. Pass to Dillingham. Gafford with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. A different look for Dallas. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Here's Grimes. Out to Doncic. And here is Marshall. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Dillingham. Guarded by Doncic. Dillingham with the bucket.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Here's Doncic. 24 points for him. Gafford passes to Grimes. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And Reed throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their transition game has been in full effect. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, PJ. Hot start offensively. How do you continue that in the second half?
I think we did a great job of attacking the rim and kicking out to our teammates and making open shots. So we got back away from that in the second quarter, but we got to do a better job of that coming out of halftime.
Stick with what works, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot. Oh, almost set. Hey, give it up for our contestant.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
At times in the past, we've teased the fans for how they voted. But it's not easy, man. There's a lot of talented guys out here. I love to see who's leading so far.
Don't give them too much credit, Kenny. Some fans know what they're talking about, most don't.
And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up.
It's been Luka time. Get him the ball, let him make a play for himself, for others on the glass. He does everything for them.
It certainly has been all about cool hand Luka tonight. And that concludes halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Irving on the wing along with Johnson. Derek Lively is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Doncic in at the one spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Now here is Conley. No scoring in this one. Going inside. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A. They get it back. Gobert, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Well, Mr. Lively might be the best catch and finisher in the alley-oop situation. That's a dunk, folks.
Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Stolen by Michael Conley. 3-on-3. Here's McDaniels. And finished up by McDaniels.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels with the finish.
Mavericks leading by 11. Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. Thompson with the 3.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. And the rejection by Gafford.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Irving. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 14. Pass to Edwards. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Conley. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guy.
You see yourself on the screen? You show the best move. Let's go!
The Timberwolves making a change here. Fox is checked in. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Klay Thompson.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Dallas again missing.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
And Fox has it in the corner. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Can't hit from the elbow. Mavericks leading by 14. Here's Doncic. He gets that one. Doncic has got 29.
Boy, no fear from Luka Doncic. When he's near the hoop, he will challenge anyone.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Fox. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Reed gets the bucket. 19 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Fox with it. 5 points in the game. And there's the drive. And he lays it straight in. Fox has got 7 points.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Irving surveying the floor. Here's Doncic. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's Reed. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
On the wing, Doncic. Takes a three. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his third assist on the night.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 5. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. At one point, they led by 16. Out to the wing. Lively the pass to Gafford. Here's Irving. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Mavericks ball.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Timberwolves trail by 15. Now Fox. He's got 9. Here's Edwards. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Edwards got 16 points.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Pass to Thompson. The tray. A rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Fox. And it's blocked.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
And it's Thompson again missing.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's Edwards. And it's denied. They get it back. Reed the pass to Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Pass to Lively. Back to Doncic. Over Gobert. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Doncic has got 34 points. Fox against Doncic. And it's Fox with the jam.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
To the paint. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Mavericks leading by 11. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Marshall, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Minnesota also with the sub. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Edwards. Doncic outside. Doncic. And Doncic is right there.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
And here is Fox. He's got 11. Pass to McDaniels. Fires from 14. Reed kicks to DiVincenzo. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Monday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming into town.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Derek Lively. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Daniel Gafford. Here's Fox. Pass to Reed. Poke loose. Doncic with the steal. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 9.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value, DB, lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness. And an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Thompson against McDaniel. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. They retain possession. Here's Reed, and Reed throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Doncic hits to Washington. Doncic against McDaniel. Now, here's Doncic. D right on him. Can't hit from in close. Timberwolves trail by 16. Here's Reed. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Dallas?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. Dallas leading by 20. Here's Doncic. Headed by Fox. And